This video is brought to you by the 3-Minute Board Game patrons. Keep us independent by supporting us on Patreon. Kia ora koutou, and welcome to Cascadia in about 3 minutes. It has a solo mode. It's a game for 1 to 4 players, playing time is short, and it's a reasonably simple game. You are building a habitat in the northwest of the Americas. Can you build the best map and populate it with happy animals? The game ends once the pile of terrain hexes has run out. The winner is the player with the most points, and you get these from arranging animal tokens in certain ways, and from having large connected sets of the same habitat, like this forest here. Drafting. Each round you would draft 1 habitat tile and 1 animal token. Tile placement. You'll place your drafted tiles and tokens onto your own board. Set collection. The key to winning is collecting sets of animals and habitats. Player turn. Grab all the land tiles and turn them face down, and if playing with less than 4 players, return some to the box. Then grab the 5 different animal scoring card piles, shuffle them, and deal out 1 card for each animal type. This will show the special scoring rules for each animal token in this game. Each player will start with 1 3-hex tile like this. Each hex has 1 or 2 habitat tiles on it, and there are 5 different habitat types. Each tile also has 1 to 3 places where you can place an animal token. On your turn, you will draft a set from the display. Take the habitat tile and the animal token opposite it. Replace the habitat tile from the draw pile and the animal token from the bag. Let's draft this bear and matching tile. Place the habitat tile down on your board connected by at least 1 edge to an existing tile. Then place the animal token you took onto a habitat that matches that animal. It does not need to be the same tile you drafted. Let's draft this bear and the matching mountain. Some habitats have only 1 habitat type and 1 animal on them. If you place the right animal in this habitat, you gain a pine cone to use later. We now replace our drafted tiles, and there are 3 foxes in the display. The active player may choose to remove those 3 foxes for free and redraw from the bag. They redraw, and now there are 3 elk. They can only refresh like this once per turn, so we can't clear the elk. They draft the bear. Now there are 4 elk. There is an immediate wipe of the tokens and new animals are drawn. Pine cones can be spent to wipe any number of animal tokens and draw a new set from the bag. You may also spend 1 to draft a different tile and token combination. How you place your animals will have a big impact on scoring. Here our 2 bears will score us points, as they are currently together while not touching any other bears. If we place this bird token here, you can see it scores points if no other birds are adjacent, which means if we place here to get the pine cone, neither will score points. Note, if you draft a token and have no place to put it, it is discarded back to the token bag. Once all tiles have been drafted, each player should hopefully have 20 animals on 20 tiles plus your starter tile. Then score each animal card. Here we want elk in a hex. We have 4 of them, so get 12 points. Score each of the 5 animal cards. Now let's clear the board of tokens to better see the habitats. For each habitat, score 1 point for the biggest continuous group of tiles you have. So 6 forests here. The player with the largest group of each habitat type will also score extra points. Why would you like this game? Cascadia is in many ways a perfect game. It is very simple and easy to teach rules. The rounds are not complex and just about anyone can play it. Yet every decision you make is meaningful, and the game gives you a sense of progress throughout. Add to that the very pleasant art style and approachable and wholesome theme, and you have something that can fit into just about any game group, while also being perfect for couples. There are 4 versions of each of the 5 scoring cards, so the game will have a little shake up each time you play it. All up, a wonderfully pleasant abstract game I can recommend to just about anyone. The best thing about this game is the sense of progress you have while playing. I love how your area organically grows. However, while Cascadia is an excellent drafting game, I never quite got the same level of excitement or tension that I have in some other games like this. For example, Calico by the same publisher. Cascadia is perfectly pleasant, but I kinda wish it was a little nastier. For something a bit tighter and meaner, try Calico. And for a different take on the same concept, try Harmonies. Cascadia, carefully collecting critters. Gold medal game. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.